Once upon a time, in a small, cozy village, there lived a little girl named Amina. Amina loved her family dearly, but lately, she had been feeling sad. Her family was going through tough times, and they didn't have much money. Sometimes, they couldn't afford to buy new clothes or treats, and Amina felt embarrassed when her friends had more than she did. One day, while sitting under a big tree, Amina's mother came to sit beside her. She noticed the sadness in Amina's eyes and asked, "What's bothering you, my dear?" Amina sighed and replied, "Mama, we don't have much money, and I feel like we're not as good as other families. I wish we could be like them." Her mother smiled gently and took Amina's hand. "Let me tell you a story," she said. Once, in a faraway land, there lived a little prince who had everything he could ever want: gold, jewels, and a grand palace. But despite all his riches, he felt lonely. The prince had no friends, and the people around him were only interested in his wealth. One day, the prince met a poor girl who lived in a small cottage. She didn't have much, but she was always cheerful and kind. The prince visited her often, and they shared laughter and stories. The girl taught him how to enjoy life without riches. She showed him the beauty of friendship and love, things that money could never buy. As time went on, the prince realized that the true treasure in life wasn't gold or jewels, but the warmth of family and friends. He learned that love and joy filled his heart far more than any amount of money ever could. Amina listened closely, her eyes brightening. "So, you're saying that family is the real treasure?" "Exactly," her mother replied with a smile. "No matter how much, or how little we have, our love for each other is what truly matters. We may not have a lot of money, but we have each other, and that makes us rich in ways that count." Amina smiled, feeling warmth in her heart. She hugged her mother tightly, knowing that together, they could find joy in their little family and cherish the love they shared.